Welcome to the Flavor of South Florida, a weekly show that reviews South Florida's best Black-owned restaurants with their culinary delights and special libations. Now introducing our host, the dynamic Chef Irie.
Hey everybody, this is Chef Irie, and we are here for another episode of Flavor of South Florida, and we are coming to you from Quinto, down on Brickell Avenue. And trust me, this is one of the most amazing places I've seen in a very long time, and we are here for the launch of the Supper Club series. Yes, this is going to be held every other month. Stay tuned for the restaurants that we're going to tell you about, so you can come out to enjoy the Supper Club. And guess what? When you come, you're going to enjoy libations, because you know I like my libations, right? Welcome drink. Today we're having a salted caramel whiskey sour. And of course, this was made by one of our sponsors, Duke and Dame. Yes, so if you haven't tried Duke and Dame salted caramel whiskey, right here. And of course, this, we have the espresso and we have the lemonade tonight, all made with Duke and Dame. So yes, we are here at Quinto, and we're gonna have a fabulous time tonight. See you in a bit. Hey everybody, Chef Irie, we're back. And listen, we are here at the bar, and you know, bar is a nice place to meet and chat. And we have with us tonight, Miss
Victoria Worship.
Awesome. And Victoria, this is the launch of the Supper Club series, and we are here for flavors. Tell us, what have you been experiencing so far?
So far, beautiful people, beautiful atmosphere, and I can't wait to taste the food. You told me one of my favorites is on the menu.
Yes, pulpo.
Pulpo, grilled octopus. I try to eat it anywhere they have it, and I'm excited to have it here tonight.
Awesome. So the launch of the Supper Club series, this is brand new. Are you excited?
I am. I love, Miami has such an array of restaurants. So this is a great way for all of us to experience it with friends.
Yes. So is this your first time here at Quinto?
Actually, I've been here before.
Yeah? That's all right. This is my first time here. And listen, I'm here to experience all the loveliness and all the libations. So salute. Yes. So Quinto, launch of the Supper Club series, and we're going to have a good time tonight. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, people. So I'm here roving around, and of course, you know, we're at the bar and enjoying libation, because this is the launch of the Supper Club series here at Quinto in Brickell, and I ran into the lovely Miss Suzanne McDowell. Yes,
and the handsome Irie Spice. Come on now.
All right, so this is, you know, another episode of Flavor of South Florida.
Yes, hi Flavor.
And, you are here for the launch, you know, so I'm excited to see you.
Well, Dexter Bridgman, you know, truth be told, is a very good friend of mine. Dexter's who I call when I want to just like go like this. Yeah. So when Dexter says to go somewhere, I go wherever he says, because he's one of the best people I know. And he's a classy, it's always classy, it's always first class. I come here, I know it's going to look like this. I know it's going to be, I already know it's going to be fabulous. Just what kind of fabulous? You know what I mean?
We like fabulous. And, you know,
I do.
We're on brand tonight. We're on brand because fabulous is what we do. And, you know, for Flavors of South Florida, we bring to you places and experiences. And, you know, I'm always on the show talking about the food. So we're going to talk about the food later tonight. But have you had a cocktail tonight yet?
I have a cocktail. And you know what I wanted to tell you about fabulous? So listen, here's the thing. Popularity pays. It does. So, you know, people are always like, oh my God, she's so popular. You know, they want to make fun of you because you're popular. I'm like, but yet it pays. Exactly.
Thank you, Suzanne.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
We'll be back. So we are here, we've sat down, and everybody's now enjoying the first courses, and everything tonight will be served family style. So the first thing that I'm going to try tonight is the panzanella salad, which is, So the first thing we're going to try tonight is the panzanella salad, and I think that is going to be followed with some pulpo, some grilled octopus. So let's dig in. Yeah. Nice fresh olive oil taste, very well seasoned, fresh tomatoes. Let's try some of this pulpo, the octopus. So, you know, octopus is one of those things that it can be overdone really easy, right? So when you have something that tastes really right, we're gonna see how good the chef is tonight. Oh yeah, first cut, the first cut. Very tender, just the way it should be. It's not chewy, not over seasoned, tastes fresh. I'm loving it. Yeah, so now we're gonna add that pulpo with some of the panzanella in one bite. There's really nothing that you can beat when you have really fresh ingredients. The flavors stand out, and tonight this salad and the pulpo is standing out for me right now. I just wish I had more. I think we're off to a good start for the Super Series here tonight. See that a little bit. I'm still eating, and I'm about to enjoy vegetable lasagna, right? So the first thing I can tell you, this sauce is like awesome. I love the sauce. I love the way all the lasagna, the vegetables, you know, everything comes together. And I think this was served room temp, but I think for me personally, I would have loved this if this was like really, really nice and piping hot. But definitely. Hold on, one more bite. You gotta have one more bite. Definitely a winner, right? And I think so for a lot of people who are vegetarian, this is a great option to try, right? Whether it's grilled zucchini, squash, spinach, and the various types of cheeses that you can use on here. But with anything, lasagna, anything have a pasta or anything, the sauce, right? If you don't have a really good sauce, I think your pasta is just going to the dog. I think we have some steaks coming up. Ribeye, skirt steak. Hold on a second. Yes? Ribeye, skirt steak, chicken, grilled rack of lamb. So the whole idea, I think, behind Quinto is that we are enjoying a reflection of foods from South America. And most of everything here is grilled. So if you've ever been to South America, especially Argentina, you know that the food is going to be grilled, this food is going to be roasted. You got some lamb, you got the beef, so ribeye, fresh off the fire, is awesome, right? Fresh beef, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, you don't need much. So I'm looking forward to that, so stay tuned.
Miami-Dade Transit's Better Bus Network is shifting into gear. This community-led effort creates better access and an improved rider experience with less wait times and more reliable service. The new network provides more frequent and faster trips to more parts of the county, increasing transit access to jobs, education, healthcare, and quality of life. Learn about the new routes and new connections by visiting miamidade.gov/betterbus.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman & Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family. Our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman & Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
It's time to find a health plan that can keep up with your life. A plan that makes getting care convenient, with doctors around the corner.
I can get used to that.
Plus, 24/7 access to care. Plans that keep more money in your pocket, with plan payments as low as $0.
$0. Looks good to me.
Let's find your health solution. Click to speak to a dedicated Florida Blue agent today.
Celebrate food, culture, and family fun at the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival presented by Publix. November 12th at Miramar Regional Park. Feast on your favorite jerk and Caribbean cuisine. Enjoy live performances by Morgan Heritage, Ding Dong, Harley Buds, Christopher Johnny Daly, Dancing Dynamites, and more. Come for the food, stay for the fun. Kids under 10 free. Tickets at jerkfestival.com. Presented by these fine sponsors.
So, when you see, see these videos on IG and everybody's, seasoning the meat, the steak to death, right? So if your steak or your beef is of really, really good quality, you only need two things on that. Salt and pepper. Is it? Salt and pepper. Because the flavor of the beef is going to stand out, right? So there is a thing as over seasoning, and I think that a lot of people miss the mark when they season foods, because by the time you finish seasoning something, it's great. Yes, we want our food to taste good and great, but sometimes you really want to taste that beef. You want to taste that fish, that chicken, right? So season sometimes lightly is good. Sometimes, depending on the cultural characteristics of food, yes, awesome. But you know what? I'm here talking about cultural characteristics of food. Oh, camera! Look, we're gonna try lamb. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Yes, chef. We're gonna say yes, chef. This tastes like it just came right off the farm, baby. Yeah. That's the gravy. The sea salt. It's not, just as I was saying, there's not a huge amount of seasoning on this. So you can taste like the freshness of this lamb. The flavor of the meat is not overly gamey. Sometimes lamb can be that way. Perfect the way I like my lamb, right? Just medium. So this is good. So this is part of what you can get here at Quinto. So this whole platter, grilled. So we got ribeye, we got lamb, and we got skirt steak here. We got some roasted potatoes, and we got some roasted vegetables here in this platter right here. And I think there's chicken someplace down here, but right here, this is where it's at, right? The beef, and the lamb. Yes, man. So listen, I gotta go walk around and talk to some people to find out how their dinner experience is going so far. So catch me in a little bit. Flavor of South Florida, Chef Ari. I'll be right back. I am rolling. Yes, I've been rolling and roving. I've been eating and dining and tasting, and we are here at this table. And as you can see, the smorgasbord, all right? And right now we are having the entree part of the dinner, the Supper Club Series dinner. And it's all about the meats. We have lamb, we have skirt steak, we have ribeye, we have roasted vegetables, we have roasted potatoes. Yes, and it looks all divine. So,
It's delicious.
because I'm right here, darling.
Yes.
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 Tatiana, yes?
Yes.
Tatiana, the lovely Tatiana.
Are you having a whole taste test?
You just never know what you're going to do on Flavor of South Florida, right? You get fed creamy. Ooh, can I have another, please? Yeah. Creamy potatoes, right? So creamy roasted potatoes that are done just right, smashed with a sprinkle of sea salt right over the top. Exactamundo. All right. So Tatiana.
Yes.
How is it so far?
It's wonderful.
But so it's interesting that everybody here is a meat eater. No. Yes? Yes, we are. Yes. No? Who said no?
I normally don't eat a lot of red meat.
But you're eating lamb. How is that not meat?
It's good. It's good.
Okay, that's good. So you said it's good so far, yes?
It's wonderful.
Awesome. So, Suzanne.
Yes,
Yes, and Suzanne, circle of one.
that's me.
How was the meal so far?
Listen, this restaurant has outdone itself. It's all of it's delicious. Every single thing we've had is scrumptious. So you go, Quinto. You're awesome. So you have my vote.
Awesome.
They
awesome.
get an A.
All right, so I'm just gonna move down, the aisle, and my darling. And your name is
Marjorie.
Marjorie. Wait, Marjorie. You sound like a Jamaican.
Really?
I'm just saying.
We're neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which island? Which island?
Haiti.
She's from Haiti. Yes.
Yes.
So, are you going to say something to our lovely folks here in Creole or Haitian French? What?
Ah, si, pas de problème. N'a manger en bon. Et puis nous gagnons pile bons amis sous table, so n'a pas amusé nous.
All right, we need a translator now, yes? And what did you tell the people watching tonight?
Well, I said that we're all friends, having great food, and we're having fun.
Awesome. Yes. See, this is what happens here with Flavor of South Florida. Yes, we are here at Quinto. And so the ladies have spoken. Now I'm going to go over here to the gents. Yes. And yes, Mike right in the middle.
There you go.
Yes. And who do we have here?
Jeff Lozama.
Jeff Lozama. Yes.
Jeff Lozama.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mispronounce? How about we just call you Jeff?
There you go.
So Jeff, and who do we have here?
Tony.
Jeff and Tony. Nice and easy. So Jeff, how has your meal been so far?
It's amazing, man. The octopus was a killer. It was very, very good. And having a lot of fun with my veggies. I don't do much meat.
Okay, that's fine.
The veg is amazing.
Yes, awesome. Yep. And Tony, what's going on, man? How you been?
I'm incredibly blessed.
Awesome.
And
this looks like a whole table of blessed people.
And the night reflects it.
Awesome. So how has your meal and the experience been here at Quinto so far?
Exceptional. We will return, that's for sure.
Well, that's awesome. So, this is awesome that, this is the location for the kickoff, the first of many, many more, I hope, of Dinner Supper series, right? And so Quinto was the first, there was a choice, and everybody seems to be enjoying the flavors, the meal, and of course, the atmosphere.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful restaurant, and I need another lamb chop. So I'll be right back. Postre dessert is coming up later, and we're gonna have some more conversations with the lovely people here at Quinto. See you in a little bit.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers, salud!
All right, salud.
Miami-Dade Transit's Better Bus Network is shifting into gear. This community-led effort creates better access and an improved rider experience with less wait times and more reliable service. The new network provides more frequent and faster trips to more parts of the county, increasing transit access to jobs, education, healthcare, and quality of life. Learn about the new routes and new connections by visiting miamidade.gov/betterbus.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman & Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family. Our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman & Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
It's time to find a health plan that can keep up with your life. A plan that makes getting care convenient, with doctors around the corner.
I can get used to that.
Plus, 24/7 access to care. Plans that keep more money in your pocket, with plan payments as low as $0.
$0. Looks good to me.
Let's find your health solution. Click to speak to a dedicated Florida Blue agent today.
Celebrate food, culture, and family fun at the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival presented by Publix. November 12th at Miramar Regional Park. Feast on your favorite jerk and Caribbean cuisine. Enjoy live performances by Morgan Heritage, Ding Dong, Carly Buds, Christopher Johnny Daly, Dancing Dynamites, and more. Come for the food, stay for the fun. Kids under 10 free. Tickets at jerkfestival.com. Presented by these fine sponsors.
Some other stuff. So I'm back at the table and I'm here to try some of this steak. So I'm about to dig into some ribeye, but of course, you know, the platter did come with some sauces. And right off, I think this is pepper relish. There we go, spread some of that right there. And of course, you can't have steak, especially if you're doing anything outside of, you know, South America, and not have some chimichurri, right? So we're gonna spread some of that just right here, just so we can taste everything. All right, here we go. A little chimichurri. So, of course, you know, the chimichurri is made with herbs, mostly oregano, parsley, for the most part, red pepper flakes, and red wine vinegar, and a little salt, pepper. And most people stop there, but you can always add some more spices. So the tanginess from the chimichurri. And you can tell that the chimichurri has, you know, it hasn't been sitting there for days, right? That ribeye. Just enough flavor. Not overly marbled, just right. So if this was like a Wagyu or something like that, you know, you'd have all that marbling going through. But for me, the temperature of the steak is cooked perfectly. Tender. Yeah. Just what do you expect from meats that have been grilled? Picking up a little bit of the smoky flavor. Okay. Oh yeah. It sounds like, you know, you don't need anything else, but here we go. Just because we're gonna add some steak, I'm gonna make a little sandwich, a little chimichurri, a little pepper relish. I'm gonna stab it and I'm gonna eat it. Now everything together, the steak and the potatoes and the relish and the chimichurri, I think that goes together in a nice, sumptuous bite. And everything in the mouth, the flavors is dancing, and I've been enjoying everything that was presented to us in one bite. So I don't know how you like your steak when you go out to eat, if you do eat steak, but this is good. You know, the potatoes, I love the potatoes, but you know, not a lot done to them. A little olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and they are so creamy. So creamy. Wow. They didn't even mash me. They just, Wow. I'm saying they're creamy, and someone else is here saying that they're creamy. You know, this is like, yes. So Quinto, you know, you guys are doing a fabulous job, and I'm having an amazing time here. And yes, this is Flavor of South Florida. So next, you know, if you're down in the Brickell area, you know, come on, try at Quinto. But of course, remember, MIA Legacy. Check out the shows, right? And check out Flavor of South Florida. Yes. All right, people. Look, it's about to be on for dessert, and this is going to be my wrap up. But you know what? the night has been great. From cocktails, blended cocktails. We have espresso martini here. As you can see, and I thoroughly enjoyed this. Yes. And I thoroughly enjoyed this too. But now, okay. Yeah, Dr. Delvino, help me out here.
I can't talk.
The flavor. Yes. You know what? It will come back to me.
It's banana.
Banana.
Pecan.
Mhm.
It's creamy. The cake is soft and moist. It has decadent chocolate that's flowing out of the cake.
Hot and cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a perfect combination of sweetness.
Mm.
This is my dessert. This is my dessert. This is my dessert.
Hold on. No. I'm not stealing it. Come on, girl. Enjoy your dessert. Right here in Favors of South Florida, baby. You just never know what's going to happen. And you know what, Dr. Delvino? You and I, we're going to tell the people to buy.
Yes.
Because tonight has been an amazing night.
It has been.
And people, place, and food.
Yes.
It has been awesome. So
Perfectly combined.
So for myself, Chef Irie,
Dr. Delvina, Brain Love.
Yes, MIA. So and all that, we want to bid you adieu, and hope you come down and check this place out, Quinto here in Brickell, and please tune into the shows. Look here, this banana thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oops.
Edit.
Bye.